Looking
curious,
at their set count,
yeah.
and they are 3-2 currently.
Oh,
Gaming's up 3 sets to Serp's 2. The last time that they played, let me see where I can find it. So they haven't played in quite a bit actually. So yeah, it should be a good match to watch.
Yeah, I think this will be really interesting to see. Just both of these players, trying to I guess even things out. Gaming just since they haven't played in a while.
Yeah, they haven't played in about 3 months now.
3 months. Okay. So this should be an exciting one. So hopefully Syrup, able to come out on top potentially, but at the same time, maybe Gaming is trying to maintain that legacy, that record. So I can't help but be hyped for it.
Yeah, I will say that the last time these two played was in Wi-Fi Ultimate number 50, and Gaming was able to reset him in grands and then win, and then he did lose him in winners finals though. So yeah, they though I should say it's Ultimate Online. A lot's changed in in 3 months probably between these players, just the meta game in general. So we don't really know how this is going to turn out.
Yeah, should be really exciting. I think there's a lot to look forward to, being honest. Okay.
But I do think one thing I want to point out really quick before we hop into the match is that Luigi in general can struggle against characters that can camp you out, and Ness with all the projectiles that they have definitely in that kind of category. It'll be interesting to see how Syrup's able to use these projectiles, whether they're more aggressiveness or whether they like to play a more kind of bait and punish play style. Either way, waiting on seeing what's going to happen, waiting for these two people to hop into the arena.
Yeah, so we are waiting for them. I don't know. I feel like this should be a great set. I feel like we kind of always said, about this set potentially. It's just a matter of it being played out. But we are waiting for Gaming to come back on.
Nope, I see him. My thing's working out. I don't know if yours is.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Perfect. Finally loaded. All right. Yeah, it was having a bit of a Discord glitch. But we are back, and the set has now begun.
Yeah, we're going to start here on PS2. We're seeing Syrup just kind of play patient right now, looking for these PK fires to start things, and yeah, just going to find a nice conversion to the magnet.
Yeah, seriously, I think Syrup, doing really good utilizing those projectiles. Ness has a lot of just really great attacks that are good for combo setups. Not only that, but just they can do some serious knockback. They just so many of his attacks just combo into each other. Pretty much, I would say an ideal character. You can stun people, you can cheese them with aerials, you can go for aerial after aerial after aerial. Smash attacks are really good too. Some of them even reflect sword projectiles. So I don't know. I feel like there's so much that Syrup has at their disposal that they can really take advantage of here. And we are going to see them try to do that with PK Fire, but they're going to have to opt to play a little bit more safe.
Oh, great absorb there. Just able to get the extra damage and kind of stop Gaming out a little bit at the same time. But he is going to get down thrown Cyclone into Oblivion. That's going to be the first stock coming out. Ness, a character that can kill fairly easily. You have that neutral that you can hit twice in a short hop. Pretty strong move at the same time. So just trying to look for something here. Yeah, just gonna get that up smash.
All right.
Such a big horizontal hitbox on that one as well.
Yeah, I think right now it's just Syrup, doing a great job. He's playing pretty patient, I've got to say. Not really trying to over-aggress here, not going for any unnecessary pushes. He's just, being himself, holding his angle, but we do see that, he is eventually going to have to apply some of that pressure, and now is the time to do so. Otherwise, Gaming is going to have too much of an advantage. But yeah, that was some pretty good DI to get out of that PK Fire. That was dangerous.
Yeah, it's just... I like that Syrup's starting to wait on these Cyclones a lot, and that's something you have to be ready for if playing Luigi, because they can kind of, like I was saying earlier, mash that Cyclone out of hits a lot of times, so you have to be ready for that, and you have to know what your character can do in response.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's so much you have to really be cautious for, as both of these players, whether it be,
oh my, literally was shooting it. That 2K those two PK fires into that weight there. Used the magnet kind of as a intermediate hitbox, and oh yeah, I don't know if he was looking for the cyclone, but you know he didn't get the proper DI for it, and yeah, just gonna hit the up smash. So we're here 0-0. I mean not quite, but we're here even. One stock apiece. Game 1.
Yeah, I've got to say, I think that side special from Gaming might have been intentional. I don't know if they were like crossing their fingers hoping they would get a misfire off of that, but yeah. I've got to say that was a good attempt. You know, sadly it didn't really land. They got the
great jab block there.
Nice jab block from Syrup. Syrup just going in off the stage right here.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough here for Gaming because you know while Luigi has a pretty good recovery, once you get to this point where you don't really have a double jump to work with, it's so rough. It's so incredibly rough. Luigi has a good recovery. They kind of have a zone where they're good at recovering close to the stage, vertically, like horizontally. Once you get to that range, there's just so little you can do there if you're Gaming.
Yeah, Gaming just sadly, you know, didn't really have an opportunity to come back onto the stage right there. It was just so dangerous. Syrup, you know, Ness is a really great character to go off stage with, and you know, someone like Syrup is obviously going to utilize that to their full advantage, especially against a player like Gaming, who really has no choice but to kind of just let themselves fall off the stage. You know, there's not really much they can do unless they get that really early misfire, you know, potentially come back onto the stage. It's not going to be successful at all.
Yeah. Luigi without a double jump off stage is not a good character to recover with.
All. No.
He was at Syrup's mercy to see if he was allowed to play the game, and Syrup said he was not allowed to play the game. So we're gonna head back to PS2 here. Definitely don't think it was a stage thing. I think honestly, Syrup just had some pretty nasty conversions the last stock.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's just Syrup just getting away with so much, getting away with the most right now. And Syrup, you know, potentially looking to get another stock, you know, despite how they may handle it. But Syrup, you know, just going in on Luigi. That Cyclone is going to come out from Gaming. So Syrup is looking for yet another opportunity to go in. They're playing pretty safe because they've taken a lot of percentage. And as we've seen in the past, you know, Gaming definitely abused that. And Gaming just looking so good right now, going for the throw. It's time.
Yeah, that's just, especially when you're on the platform. You know, he was pretty close when he got the grab. There's so little you can do there if you're Syrup. But we'll see if he can work his way back in this one. He's been shown to have this pretty explosive playstyle once he gets his hands on you. So it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. I'll get some of the F tilt though.
Yeah, oh my god, this is so dangerous right here. I don't know, I'm worried, you know, things are looking pretty good, you know, neither player having too much to worry about, but I don't know, just in terms of stock, it is looking so tough for Syrup to deal with as we see Gaming jump up and get the super jump punch, looking fantastic, just an absolutely explosive play right there. That is so huge.
Yeah, he completely turned this game around, but as I said that, Syrup gets another ridiculous conversion there. Double PK fire. Ends up killing him off top of that up air. Doesn't look like that honestly should have killed. It looks like that was a little bit weird DI, but you know, Syrup takes that, and he's just looking to get his way back into this game, taking only 18% so far in this last stock.
Yeah, Syrup, I've got to say, I like the up air for Ness. That's always like a great finisher. I think it's so stylish. That was obviously a stylish combo that we saw from Syrup, so hopefully they're able to get away with some more right here. There's 2 stocks left, so there's definitely a chance to do that. As we do see Syrup go in once again, they have that ledge pressure going for that down smash, but they're not going to land anything, unfortunately. And they're getting smacked around quite a bit. Syrup at a pretty high percentage right here, having to play this really smart, getting hit by the plunger, getting hit, and oh my god, Gaming returning.
I wonder why he didn't air dodge there to ledge, because he was doing that up B made him so vulnerable. Because people like to joke around and call Luigi's plunger a sword because you can kind of just drop that kind of this distance where there's so little you can do, especially edge guard attempts. You see it there, probably could just air dodge.
Yeah, there's a lot that Gaming is able to get away with there. You know, just again, able to utilize those projectiles, able to get those attacks. And I don't know, just like you said, they do have that sword. They do seriously have that range. And on top of that, it drops down too. It's an active hitbox. So there's a lot you got to worry about. But yeah, I think the move from Syrup was just possibly to air dodge, like you said, just come back onto the stage, you know, played a bit more safe. I'd have preferred if they just, you know, did that. It looked like it was possible for them to stay in, but unfortunately they couldn't maintain. But we are going into game number 3, so things may change. Crayola.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to be hopping right into this one. 1-1. Best of 5 set, as we mentioned before. I don't know what stage we're going to. We are going to be going to town here. Okay. Yeah, I like this pick here if you're Syrup. You have room to kind of zone Luigi out because Luigi's the character that just wants to get in your face. So I definitely think this is a good pick, especially if he can start getting this projectile game going a little bit more than he has already.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that gaming, right now is definitely on the come up right here. Just definitely trying to keep that legacy going, trying to stop Syrup from any opportunity of, evening that record they had, 3-2 in terms of past sets. Oh my, Syrup, chill. Okay. Syrup's actually like crazy right now.
He just gets so much off of these jab locks. He knows exactly what to go for in every scenario of the jab locks, and it's so tough. And yeah, that's so sad there for gaming. He kind of just gets caught by the edge of that PK fire, and he air dodged thinking maybe it was a tech scenario. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and he's gonna lose that first stock.
Yeah, I've got to say, excellent stuff right here from Syrup, taking that early stock. I think they just got to keep that pressure, and that's exactly what Syrup is trying to do right here. They are getting stopped by a dash attack, using the PSI magnet to take a fireball. Ooh, doing some great stuff, trying to stop Luigi at the ledge right there, but gaming is going to stay in, man. Oh, just gaming. Looking so dangerous right here for Syrup. Syrup at 111%. Syrup definitely watching out for that, definitely respecting the character. 2 PK Thunders? No way.
Yeah, that first one was so scary for gaming. Oh, just gonna hit with the up smash. Even though it's down, large vertical blast zone, still able to take it. But the thing is, Syrup is using his PK Thunder to both get a little shield damage on and just scare the hell out of gaming. More importantly,
gaming right now, man, just trying to stay in. He has that 76% on him, which is definitely a bit troublesome, considering that Ness, has that back air. That back air is just so good for killing. You can straight up cheese people with it. But Syrup just, oh my god, Syrup just staying in right here, playing such a great game 3 right now. Definitely looking to make things 2-1. And I don't know, man, he's on fire. I think he's playing a lot smarter right here.
Yeah, that Cyclone just gonna actually trade there with the up smash. Luckily for gaming, and it seems like Syrup's going for this up smash a lot now, and gaming is looking for all there.
Woo! That was so good. Nice.
Gaming was looking for everything there, but not gonna find it. But still, Syrup is 77%. Gaming can find a stock here, especially with this down throw Cyclone or up B. Okay,
wow.
Just punch him right off the top there. Okay, so we are at last stock, 1-1. Yeah, even percent. So we'll see what he can make happen here. Syrup looking for another crazy conversion though.
Yeah, I think he is gonna get away with it here. Syrup just, again, he's playing so much more aggressive. He's playing with so much more precision. He is actually just going in on gaming right here, and I think that's exactly what he needs to do. A lot of players that we saw not, take victories against gaming are people that just straight up feared. So I really like the confidence coming out of Syrup right here. He is just on top of it right now, and I respect that hard. He's just doing such a great job, but it's just a matter of him fishing for that kill. He is worried. He is kind of scared of Luigi, going in, just doing what Luigi does, racking up that easy percentage, going for those combos. Syrup has to come back onto the stage, but gaming is going to stop him with the down air.
Yeah, just completely disrupting all the momentum that Syrup has built for himself so far in this game. Because of that, gaming is going to be able to go up 2-1 in this set. We'll see if he can close this out and fight his fellow AMG member Cytonics in Winners Finals, or Syrup is going to have something to say about it.
Dude, that, just looking at the replay, man, so scary. We saw Syrup falter the same thing they messed up with. I believe that was game 2 we saw it happen. Wow, just so unfortunate for Syrup. They just, again, against Luigi, just got to stay on stage, man. That's been, I guess, the reoccurring theme of the day, the lesson of the day for us, Crayola.
Yeah, staying on stage definitely, but Syrup's done so well so far. He's getting caught at these exact percents where Luigi has these crazy conversions. So he's honestly, while this aggression is good for this neutral play, I feel like he needs to learn when to pull back just a little bit, instead of always trying to go for the clip.
Yeah, He's doing a really great job of just trying to stay in here. Syrup, you know, trying to keep the small ad that they have, are not going to have it for much longer. But I don't know, man. I think Syrup they really just have to keep playing with that aggression. I think game 3 was such a great game for him, you know, despite losing. There we go. That's what we want to see. Just, you know, Syrup, just be yourself, homie. Like, that's what we want to see. It's just that pressure.
Yeah, you will find it there. Yeah. Oh, goes for the up air there. Doesn't actually go for the up air cyclone. And you know, Syrup just able to work the way out of it. He's that raw up, he's not gonna work, and he might die for it here.
Okay.
Yeah, Syrup not able to find it, but that's still a really key percent.
Yeah, seriously, just some excellent stuff happening at the moment. We are watching these players go in, play with that precision, coming back onto the stage. That's going to be a bit of a trade right there, but I think that was an excellent trade-off right there from Syrup. You know, hitting that PK Thunder onto Gaming right there, you know, still ahead by a stock. And, you know, both players, you know, starting with 0%, so it really doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, and descends at such a quick, such a sharp angle that being able to tech that is so difficult. Because of that, Gaming is at a huge deficit, and that back throw not good. Oh, okay. He definitely wasn't ready DI-wise. That, or he wanted to get to game 5 in this set, because we are going all the way in this winner's semi set.
That I've got to say, that was so good coming out of Syrup right here. Things are tied up 2-2. We are going to go into game 5, and just looking at the replay once again, Griola, just that pressure coming out of Syrup right here. Just excellent stuff. We're going to see that PK Thunder once again, shooting it straight up, and that's going to knock Gaming out of there. Unfortunately, unable to tech from that, but that was just so good, so explosive. Just pretty much, I think Syrup just needs to keep, you know, playing at a rapid rate. You know, setting the pace is really the name of the game for Syrup here, and they just have to keep going with it. You know, they just got to keep the ball rolling. The momentum is in their favor. They need to take advantage of that and realize that.
Yeah, I think what Syrup needs to keep doing is, yeah, that aggression is great, but Gaming is someone that can take, if you get too overly aggressive, he can find these grabs so easily, and that's absolutely the last thing you want. So if you can keep up this kind of measured pressure that Syrup has, I think this is going to be he has a real chance here to win this. But if he gets too over aggressive and starts just doing things that are unsafe, Gaming will take that every day of the week. Anyway, we're going to be going to Battlefield here for Game 5, winner semis. Winner will play Cytonics in winners finals.
Yeah, so here we go. This is the game 5. You know, things are tied up. This is exactly what you want to see out of a Smash game. So many great players just going at it. Such a close game. Syrup, you know, looking to even things out in terms of their past victories against Gaming. You know, trying to make things 3-3. This could look better for Syrup, but then again, Gaming does have that advantage where they're already in the lead, you know, in terms of those past matches. But again, this is a completely different tournament, so maybe that's not even the mindset they have. All that matters to them is just getting that last win, and I think both of those players are definitely showing that that's the mindset to have right now.
Yeah, it's been so long since they've played, so I'm sure it doesn't matter. But that PK Fire is going to get that nice gimp there for Syrup. I think it kind of stuffed out Gaming's jump there, and because of that, it had a hard time recovering. But just looking to use his punch to keep him on ledge.
Yeah, so we are seeing that Syrup is at about 98%, you know, not the best percent against Luigi, but I mean, hey, you're still ahead, you're looking good. This is game 5, so anything you can do, you should take. Right now, we are seeing Syrup, you know, play cautiously, play patient around Gaming, and that's probably one of the best things you can do against Gaming, is just having that patience and knowing when to aggress. You were saying earlier, you know, that we thought the strategy was for Syrup to, you know, push in, play with that aggression, you know, be confident, but you have to know when to back out.
Yeah, definitely. Because the thing is, throughout that last part of the stock there, Gaming was looking for that grab so hard, and Syrup was just kind of dancing around him, not giving it to him. And because of that, he was able to find so much more. That's something you have to be able to do against Luigi. You have to recognize, okay, they're going for this grab. How do I avoid it? How do I play around it while still playing my game?
Absolutely. You know, just some great stuff coming out of these guys right now. As we see Syrup get hit by a Luigi Cyclone. Thankfully, it's just a bit of a sour spot, hitting it toward the end of the attack. But, oh, Syrup with that back air, not going to kill quite yet. He's going off stage with the forwarders. He's not going to use it either of them, but the misfire!
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Syrup!
able to stuff out that misfire and then just go for another up smash immediately. Because of that, he's able to find the stock, but, you know, Gaming's probably looking for a Cyclone here. Yeah, not going to take it though. Syrup has that good DI on board, but he has to be careful. Yeah, able just to make it back there.
Yeah, Syrup, you know, definitely wants to get as much percentage as he can right now, as things are probably going to even up pretty soon. But Syrups is not looking to make that the case as he goes against Gaming. He is applying so much pressure, playing so smart right now, just being so aggressive. Look at these attacks, Griola. It looks so good right now for Syrup. Syrup has Gaming at 81%. Meanwhile, he still is on his second stock. It doesn't get better than this for Syrup in Game 5.
Yeah, he's just looking for so much here. Syrup, honestly, even if Syrup loses his stock here, he made such a good situation for him. That Trade is gonna let him get back and just attack on even more percent. Yeah, and Gaming just kind of mashing that Cyclone now. And because of that, because if he's mashing a Cyclone, he got caught by the up smash, and Syrup's gonna go on to winners finals. He will be playing against Cytonics. Yeah. Amazing set there from Syrup, able to really go through it despite getting pretty destroyed in that one game. I think it was game 2. Able to just kind of lock it down mentally. And yeah, gonna take it 3-2 over Gaming. Gaming will go on to play Mark the SD King, and those two will play the winner of Enhanced PV and Guts. Enhanced currently up 2-0 in that set.
So many exciting sets coming up, you guys. Guys, just would like to remind you, keep the hype going. I see all of you guys, you know, cheering on the homies in the chat, you know, doing the best you can. So I do like to see the positivity going around, guys. Keep it going. But speaking of positivity, I would like you guys to send some love to G, the producer, right now, doing the most, making sure that the stream looks as good as possible, trying to get the players organized and situated. So if you guys could just spam some hearts for the homie G, we would appreciate that so much. But yeah. All right, so we are waiting for yet another set to come up, you guys. So we are waiting. I'm just gonna look at the bracket really quick myself. Let me get that command in there.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be seeing Cytonics versus Syrup coming up immediately next. We're still waiting on losers to catch up a little bit. As I said, Enhanced is 2 over Guts currently. That will be the next set.